this is Shauna Noel, and I am so excited to be sharing the new planners from Dayspring, featuring one from Illustrated Faith and some other amazing brands as well. And I didn't want to just show you the one from Illustrated Faith because I am all about choices. I know that we all have different tastes, and I just like it when we can give you as many choices as possible, kind of show you all that's available, and then you guys can decide from there. So that way we can see them all in one place, kind of break down the differences, and go forward from there. So I'm super excited. For our cover, I really wanted something that was bright and light and airy, but still really had this hand of the artist background touch that we love to do, which is why you'll see these big paint splatters, some really random polka dots, and then this beautiful brush lettering in gold. So pretty. So beautiful. One of the main differences on all of them is the cover. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through all the covers with you guys. You'll also notice there's a different font on some of them as well as different tabs. So we'll just look at the outside to get started. If I did not have this one available to me, I would be picking this one. This one's my other favorite one, and it is by the Encourage brand. And I think this one also really has an artistic look to it that's just gorgeous. It also has the crosses that I really love. And their tabs are slightly different. So ours are a little brighter, if you can see. Theirs have, I would say, a little bit of a more muted tone to them, and then they also have a more modern font where ours is like a vintage typewriter font. If you can see that. Okay, this one is so fun and cute, and I've seen a lot of you say that you like this flamingo look as well. I love this one as well. It's so fun. I love the background. I love this beautiful flamingo and all these flourishes here. Also, the tabs are really pretty, bright, gorgeous colors as well. I love the white font on them, and they also come with that modern text as well. So gorgeous. All right, next we have the flowers. So one thing that you'll notice about all of the planners is that we all use the same colors for these. That way they can mix and match with different accessories, and they all just look like they came from the same family, which is something I love as well. This one you'll see the pops of gold mingled throughout the flowers. Also really beautiful tabs with the white lettering, also that modern font as well. And then last but not least, we have the gold stripes. This one happens to be Jaden's favorite. I laid them all out in front of everyone and asked for everyone's favorite. I thought for sure that Addison's would be the flamingos, but she picked the Illustrated Faith one, so I don't know. But this one was Jane's favorite, so she asked if she could have this when I'm done with it, and I said absolutely. Again, you'll find bright, beautiful tabs with the white font on them that I just love. So beautiful. So let's go ahead and break down some of the differences. One thing that I think that everyone asks is if the format is the same on the inside, and the answer is yes. So basically, when you're trying to decide which planner you want out of these 5 different planners, what you're going to be thinking about is the design. Which one works best for you? Which one really draws your attention? And to me, like, which one feels the most like you? Which one kind of makes your heart smile? That's what's really important. So I'm just going to kind of flip through a couple of these. So this one has some bright, beautiful kind of tone-on-tone backgrounds. I really like that. And then they all have this month in review with a to-do list over here. And then these are how their days are broken down. So they have them on this format here with Saturday and Sunday broken down here. And I'm going to also kind of show you how I use my planner, because I do use a planner just to write down my to-dos and things, but I don't do that in like a cute fashion, so that's pretty self-explanatory. And then I do my second planner as a faith planner, so that is something I will share with you, because that is something that is a little bit more visually pleasing than my Scribble Scrabble. So you kind of get an idea for this one and the different designs. Alright, let's look through the flamingo one really quick. Some similar, let's see, I think these actually might be the same. Yes. So let's look on this too. Okay, so that's good to know. So these 3, which is the flower, the stripes, and the flamingo all have the same interior designs, so that's just a matter of picking which cover design. So that's really super easy. They also all have the same tabs. So that's an easy pick. If one of these is really drawing your attention, all you need to focus on is the cover. And then the Encourage one and the Illustrated Faith one have different interiors. So let's go ahead and flip through that. So one thing I noticed as I was flipping through is they both do have this artistic design to them, but their font choices are a little bit more classic, I would say. So they have like some beautiful script fonts throughout theirs. Like this is very beautiful, very classic, kind of a little bit more formal, I would say. So if that is your look, definitely think about this one as your choice. I mean, they're all gorgeous, you guys. They did such a good job on these. So some of what you'll see is the main page for each month will then carry that same design typically throughout the tops of them. I love this one with the purples. I think that's pretty. So again, the main difference then with the fonts is they have a more formal font. Still beautiful artistic backgrounds. I love this color combination. So gorgeous. This one would make such pretty wallpaper. So fun. Oh, that's beautiful. They did such an amazing job. I love how like this has this beautiful background. You could like attach little sermon notes here, add a little picture with some washi tape to really personalize it. But then they also pulled the design through over here. I think that's just gorgeous. That's pretty. Love. How cute is that? Another thing I really love about these planners is that they're 18-month planners. So even though they come out yearly, which I think is awesome, what I like about you having extra side on either side is that, let's say it's, you know, let's say it's right now, like the beginning of summer. And I'm starting to make plans for the beginning of next year. Well, if I had a traditional 12-month calendar, I would then need to like write those down somewhere else. Or this I can start filling in for next year, but then when I get my new planner, go ahead and move those dates over. I just like having some of that overlay or overlap on the dates as well. So let's look at their stickers really quick. Here's their 2019 calendar and extras. I like that they put grid paper back here as well. Some super cute stickers. I love the colors of these. And then some blank ones, which are always good. And then look at this really cute pocket. Love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the Illustrated Faith one. Dun dun dun! So much fun. So you get a little note from me, and I can speak a little bit more personally to this one just because I had my hand in this one a little bit more. I personally designed the cover and then helped with some of the color choices. I wrote this sweet little note to you guys and my typical hiya friends, which is how I like to say hello to everyone. And then we just have a lot of like artistic touches in here as well. So inspired by Jesus. So as you can see, this is what I mean by the different font choices. So ours is more of a brush script, like very kind of artist style, and then this one's very formal and beautiful and classic, and ours is just kind of more, I guess, informal. So it's just really a matter of what you like there. So you get a 27-2018 overview here. I am obsessed. Like, this is so cute. I'm sorry. Like, obviously I'm gonna have bias because this is ours, but they're all gorgeous. This is something I'm personally drawn to, which makes sense because I'm part of Illustrated Faith. So I just love this. I think it's so bright and happy. I love that we, you know, just start you right off on the right foot. So you get those cute little glasses at the top. This one, I Love My Story, which is all about, this is Illustrated Faith, is documenting the story that God's writing in your life and giving all the glory to Him. It's just, it's beautiful, and I love every second of it. So I love that we have a place to do that right here in our planners. So you get these cute little hearts at the top. God is able. I love this for like journaling even. How fun would that be? make beautiful things. And again, do some art journaling over here, so fun. This pattern continues at the top. My crosses here, beautiful floral. Less hustle, more Jesus. This is something I really wanted to make sure to include because, I don't know, especially being online, I think the hustle is so much ingrained in us that I just want a little reminder just to do less hustling. Even though we're in our planner and that's kind of like the theme, do a little less hustling and focus on Jesus a little more. I know you'll get there, like all of us. We all need that reminder. Hello, gorgeous. All things become new. I love this one because I say this all the time. Can I get an amen? Whoop, whoop. Gorgeous. This one definitely just feels like me, and I hope it feels like you too. Like, I know so many of us share a similar taste, and I just want your planner to feel exactly like you, which is why I wanted to show you all the planners so you can find the one that feels most like you. Gorgeous. This one's one of my favorites. Not only because ice cream, not only because adorable, not only because beautiful and graphic, like I just love this. The overlapping colors, kind of the retro feel almost, where when God says go, we go. And then also ice cream reminds me of my daughter Addison. So super fun. And it's for May, so it's like, hello, kick off with summer. I also really love this one too. It kind of reminds me of like 80s MC Hammer pants? Is that what they're called? I don't know why. Or watermelon, like either one. It says, I'm off and running and I'm not turning back. I love that. And I love all the black and white touches as well. So I do notice as I'm flipping through this, let me just see here. So on ours, the Encourage and the Illustrated Faith one, the notes section is a color block, and I'm just kind of seeing the differences as I flip through. On theirs, it's a to-do list. So again, that's another personal preference of what you like. Let me just actually lay this side by side here. Let's see. This is for June. So June, the boxes seem about the same. Everything else seems about the same, I would say. But we just got this color block where they got the to-do list. We also have the design at the top, kind of these artistic backgrounds. This is more of a traditional, very like color and beautiful text. So that's kind of the look you're going for. Definitely pick up one of the Dayspring branded ones. But if you're wanting some design at the top, already there for you, some artistic elements, consider the Encourage or the Illustrated Faith one, which is what this one is. Keep it simple and surrendered. Beautiful. Like seriously, you guys, how cute. My sheep listen to my voice, I know them and they follow me. I just look at this as like a place to play. I don't know about you, but artistic things happening there. Follow your arrow, which is something that we always say in the Illustrated Faith Tribe. We also have an online class for Follow Your Arrow, and it's just all about listening to what God has for you in your life and not necessarily like trying to follow someone else's arrow, because that's not what God has intended to you, and kind of documenting that process and what that looks like in your life. Gorgeous. This one's one of my favorites. I usually am drawn to white backgrounds, but I like this cream background. It says be strong and courageous, so love that, but also love the artistic choices here. So much grace. And I just love the color combination. So black and white is definitely a signature Illustrated Faith theme, but then just look at this color, like black and white, bright pink, aqua, lime green. It's just so much fun. This beautiful blush pink is one of my favorite colors. I recently heard it referred to as millennial pink, which I wasn't sure about that, but I just love it. It's like goes with everything to me. Like seriously, you guys, how cute is this? I'm just a smitten kitten. More beautiful backgrounds. Definitely could do some art journaling here. And then in the back you have your line note paper. You also have your graph paper just like in the other ones. And then your holidays. Like I even love that they put thought and design into this. Look how gorgeous this little paint splatter is with this color blocking and little washi tape. It's so fun. birthday, special day, game, practice, party, no school. These are so pretty. Church, event, family night, doctor's appointments, friend time, haircut, and then gorgeous blank ones that are just so pretty. And then your little pocket at the back. And just a little note also. So here's what the back looks like. This sticker peels off really easily. Let me just peel it off now so you can see. Because that's something I worry about is if it's gonna leave a bunch of gunk. And this one is so easy to peel off. Little Dayspring logo there, Illustrated Faith. And then again, this one peels off really easy also. I think it's just that laminate top too. And their stickers they use are really good. So easy. So overall, I am just so thankful for the thought and time that went into planning these beautiful planners. I know Dayspring put a lot of heart behind these, and I really wanted to show you them all just so that you could really pick the one that feels most like you. I love each and every one of them for different reasons. These ones, all the Dayspring ones, as a reminder, look the same on the inside, so you're just deciding between the flamingo, the stripe, and the floral. If you're getting our vote, the flamingo's our vote in this house. And then between the two branded planners, you're deciding between the Encourage and Illustrated Faith, and these look different on the inside, which we just covered. So it's just a matter of what style you like and it feels most like you, and that's what I really want you guys to do here, is decide which one you like the most, or which two. Like I said, I use two planners. So one of them is a, let me just grab it really quick. One of them is just a regular planner I keep on my desk that I put my to-do notes lists and stuff like that. And then my other one is more of a faith planner. So this is where I'm putting everything that I'm kind of working on that week with God, essentially, and some other things like prayers and praise reports, that sort of thing. So I always take my planner, and let's say this is my week. What I love to do is take some washi tape or something to divide this, even a tip-in. I will show you some new accessories from Dayspring, this being one of them, which I could totally take out this piece of paper and washi tape it here and use it the same way. Essentially what I'm wanting to do when I'm working on my faith planner is I wanted to divide it into two separate sections. And I use my left-hand side to document where in the Bible I'm gonna be, what Bible studies I'm listening to, what podcasts I'm listening to. I love to kind of have that planned out, even if God takes me in a totally different direction, which I am absolutely up for. I love having something to refer to if I'm not feeling called in any direction. I can say, oh yeah, I want to get caught up on the podcast from this church that we used to go to, or whatever it may be. I like to have some sort of direction and some sort of game plan, especially as I'm reading different books and things like that. I like to have my hand in lots of different areas, and so I don't want to get lost or forget something that I really wanted to touch back on. So this kind of helps me do that. So here I put like Bible study, where I'm going to be in the Bible. I put some different ways I was focusing on God this week in this little flip. So you can do little flips in yours. That's with a tip-in, the Illustrated Faith tip-ins, along with a little Illustrated Faith book or tab. And then I use the Books of the Bible stamp down here to write different things that I was working on there. And then some small group information, that sort of thing. Which devotional I'm working in. And so even if I don't do these on the certain days, I've kind of laid them out, and at least I've kind of thought through my week and some goals I have. And then I always write my prayers and praise reports over here. So I wrote prayer at the top on both with homespun alphabet stickers, but you could use stamps, you could use, you know, just write it out really quick, whatever kind of works for you. I like to take the time and kind of make this really fun and engaging for me personally, just because that's something I like to do. But is it required? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I use the little praise hand stamps here. So I'll make sure to try to link to all these individual items so you can check those out. But seriously, how cute are those praise hands? So cute. And so I always try to give myself rails. So I want to make sure that I'm using this space to write some praise reports down, because you could easily fill up all this with prayers, right? But I really wanted to make sure that I'm taking the time to write some praises down. And so by making sure I fill up this side with that, I am giving myself rails. Like, come up with 7 different things that you can be thankful for this week, or whatever it is for you. You may find different things work for you. So I love using this. I mostly, when I'm using the faith planner, I mostly use the week at a glance spreads, and I don't typically use the month glance. And that's just how I use it. These are what I use as the week at a glance. So I'm not utilizing it to its fullest, and I may think of a way to utilize those month at a glance a little better, but I just love this process. So this was in last year's calendar or planner, and I love this one, but I'm really excited to dive into our new one together, which it does start in July. So by the time you get this, by the time you see this video, make sure to go ahead, if you want to join us and take full advantage of all the months, go ahead and pick it up now. That way you can start in July with us. And we're gonna try to do a better job of sharing more videos about this, sharing more processes. I sometimes have a hard time drawing the line of what I'm gonna keep personal and what I wanna share, but I really feel like I need to share more about this process this year, and so I'm really excited to do that. So I hope you'll join me. All right, let's look at a couple of the accessories, you guys. Dayspring like rocked it this time. Look at all these goodies. So they have like a ton of these little pocket planner inserts, which I am really loving. One thing that you'll want to note about these is that they're very heavy cardstock, so they're not plastic, so you will need to be careful with them. If you're too worried about it, you could totally laminate them and then use a X-Acto knife here and then punch out these little things. I won't do that. I'm gonna use them as is and just kind of be aware of the fact that they're paper. I wanted to show you my favorite ones. This, of course, like honestly, how gorgeous. And this one. Like the most artistic-y ones, of course. The ones that look like they've been painted all over. So the way these work, I also do love this graph one because you could totally paint your own. Like how fun would that be? Or like stamp it, like fill it full of stamps. So I might have to do that. So the way these work is they literally just pop in between your spirals. So you're just gonna take in and pop them each in, and that way they turn just like a regular page. One thing I would note, because we talked about how they're paper, is I wouldn't necessarily put these in and out, just because they are made of paper. Like they're heavy and thick, like they're super thick, but it's not gonna withstand pulling in and pulling out because they're not laminated like the cover, okay? Then they also came out with some super cute little sticker dashboards. So these are the two I have here, and one of them are these long strips, which is perfect for what we talked about, putting your prayers or praises on one of these and using the rest for your study. And these again can pop right in here, so I'm just gonna show you how easily you can layer these. It's so fun, honestly. It's kind of like satisfying also, to be honest with you. This is another one, and it has the adorable post-it notes, which you can go in and decorate your pages with, which is really fun, and I just love them. Like, I love paper, so that's not hard to do. They also came out with stickers. So if you're anything like me, you are still obsessed with stickers even though you're not 12 anymore. I just love them. They're perfect for adding, layering, all sorts of things. You can also use these in your Bible journaling, absolutely. I'm just gonna show you a couple ones. This one's called Inspirational. Happy day, grace for today, one day at a time. Also, you get the flamingo. So if you didn't get the flamingo planner, he can still be a part of your everyday. Are flamingos girls or boys? I don't know. Okay, how cute are these? Adorable. I love the emoji ones. Like, not typically a fan, but these ones are really cute. Also little arrows and banners. So adorable. So this one comes with 5 sticker sheets. So these smaller ones each come with 5, and then these come with 2. Okay. Some other little samples. Definitely check everything out. Dayspring just rocked it and came out with a bunch of fun goodies to inspire you. There's also this really great little to-do list, which if you're anything like me, I need this like every single day of my life. And that is so fun. One more little goodie I get to show you guys today, and that is, dun dun dun, yay! I don't know if you're anything like obsessed with paper clips and clippies, but seriously, you guys, how stinking cute are these? Not that I play favorites, but favorite, right? So cute. And I love how they designed them so it still looks like a cross when you put it on the paper. I don't like it when paper clips like change. You can't even tell what they are once you use them. I also really like these little triangle ones. Would be cute for like pointing out something, a verse. And then I'm kind of obsessed with this coral and gold. Oh, I actually do have something else to show you guys. One second. You guys, these are my favorite though. Glad we established that. Okay, they also came out with washi. Oh yeah. And you know I'm obsessed. So there's a couple ones I wanted to point out. This one's my favorite, not that I pay favorites, but it is a salmon color with gold spotty dots, like spotty lines, I guess. So cute. It goes with the clip. How fun is that? Okay, and then they have this aqua one with polka dots. And let me just show you one of these other ones really quick, because I feel like we're getting a little long, honestly. I'm blabbering on. This one says blessed. And I am so blessed to be able to be here with you guys today. I love that we all just can create together, talk about God, and just love color together. It's so much fun, and I look forward to another year of faith planning and being more intentional about sharing that process with you guys. And I can't wait to see which planner you choose, so leave a comment below and let me know which planner you choose, whether it's the Illustrated Faith one, Encourage, or one of the Dayspring ones, like this cute flamingo. Let us know which one you pick, because I cannot wait to see, and I cannot wait to see how you guys use it. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!